Adams Family 2, now playing everywhere.
The Quarter Pound King in the 2 for $6, only at BK.
This one's for all the NFL fans who have to keep it down because the baby's sleeping. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
With NFL Game Pass, you can see every snap from every game.
There he goes!
And watch your team on your time.
Catching, touchdown!
Leaping, grab Devontae Adams!
Get football on your terms. NFL Game Pass.
It's a time machine. Fox has so many great football games on Dish, I had to build one.
What am I missing?
Nothing. That's the point. If I can't be home to watch a game, boom! I go back in time.
Dave, it's 2021. The Dish Anywhere app lets you watch every Fox game live, no matter where you are.
Groovy.
It's you from the 70s. I brought you back.
Who's the ball guy?
With the Dish Anywhere app, you'll never miss a play of live football on Fox and FS1.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light Platinum. Buccaneers back on offense. Tom Brady tonight, 27 of 34, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns, and his first interception in 229 attempts. 14-point game, 12 and a half to go. They bring in the extra tackle. They like to play action off of this as well. Played straight here with Ronald Jones and a good run on first down. Gain of 8. Time now for the journey ahead, presented by Royal Caribbean. The Buccaneers take on the Bears after this little mini bye. Getting the weekend off, then they get to prepare. Lost to Chicago, by the way, in Week 5 last year. A lot of changes since then for Chicago. And the Eagles take on the Raiders. First meeting since 2017. 2nd and 2. Jones again. First down. Well, you know what Tom Brady's thinking. I mean, even with a 14-point lead, and as much as Philadelphia has struggled offensively, if they were able to come away with a touchdown, I mean, they just have not done much. But all of a sudden, it's a one-possession game, and anything can happen. So Brady knows if they can take some time off this clock, milk this thing down, and get into field goal range, touchdown preferably, and just say goodnight. Here's Jones. Gets about 9. Flag is down back in the area, the line of scrimmage. See if it's a hold. A couple of players are down, and it's Javon Hargrave.
Offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty. First down.
You get the left tackle, Donovan Smith, guilty of a hold. It's Javon Hargrave, who's coming off the field, and we haven't talked a lot about him tonight. He's really played well through the first 5 weeks, leading the team in sacks. Just a very disruptive guy. And Fletcher Cox coming off a good game on Sunday. He's been a little more disruptive again tonight. Leonard Fournette with 18 carries. His season high is 20 against New England a couple weeks ago. First and 20. Evans. Haven't said his name much tonight. Gets 5. Darius Slay out there for Philadelphia. The 120 penalty yards tonight. That's the most in the NFL this season. Those 2 big pass interference calls, a huge chunk of that. Second catch for Evans, 4th time he's been targeted tonight. Great. Gets back near the line of scrimmage prior to the hold. He gets 4, and Singleton is there for the Eagles. Well, you think about this Tampa offense and the way that they're able to just force the ball down the field. Philadelphia not playing quite as much of the two deep shells that we've seen, that we saw them play against Kansas City, we saw against Dallas, but they're still playing pretty soft on the outside. So they've been giving up a pretty good cushion, just trying to keep everything in front, and Brady's been willing to take the underneath throws.
Blitz coming. Bucks pick it up. Pass to O.J. Howard, and a first down saving tackle is made by Jannard Avery.
Well, it sure was. Avery is there to make a play, and it looked like Howard was going to be able to get through that tackle, and then there was nobody out front. He's able to pick up the first down. Here comes Avery. It's just enough to trip him up.
Again, coming back from that torn Achilles. Bucks are going to go, it appears, on 4th and a couple.
Yeah, they may have to call timeout. It's at 5 seconds to play clock.
Javon Hargrave, by the way, back for Philadelphia. After checking out, you have another chance to win Terry's money, and this time it's for $100,000. Just download the Fox Super 6 app and play the NFL Sunday Challenge for free. Scan the QR code, download the app, and play now.
We'll see if Bruce Arians is really considering going for it or not. It looks like it. Brady's looking at his wristband there to see what the play is. I thought maybe they come up, hard count them, maybe they still will. But for no more than Philadelphia has done offensively, they got 160 total yards of offense. You think you'd like your chances of just pinning them back down in there and betting that they're not going to be able to drive the length of the field.
Opportunity here for Philadelphia. Pass is incomplete, and the Eagles take over. Howard the target. And with that, good starting field position at their own 45 for the Eagles. So we're down 14.
Winding windows or flying off the
Today,
shelf.
your customers want it all. You have to deal with higher expectations, and you have to lower wait times. With IBM, you can do both. Your business can unify apps and data across your clouds, so you can address supply chain issues in real time before they impact your bottom line. Predicting and managing operational issues. That's why so many businesses work with IBM.
I'm originally from Hawaii, but I moved to Wisconsin just last year. I decided to get a bike because a car was too expensive. We both work at Chick-fil-A. She would bike to work every day. And then winter hit, and that was pretty rough. So there was a holiday raffle, and they were giving away a car there. Her name got called, and I was like... She decided to give the car to me. Chick-fil-A feels like one big family. Helping you or just like any of my coworkers.
I want to take his mask off and see the life in his eyes.
Rated R in theaters now.
Some wireless carriers box your whole family into the same plan, so you're probably paying for things you don't need. Bananas. Not for runs. Games your game is watching British people bake. Nestor just wants to live stream leg day. Are we almost done? And Jonathan, you don't need international roaming to watch French films. N'avez besoin que de vitesse de téléchargement rapide. Verizon lets you mix and match unlimited plans, so you only pay for what you need. Sorry, because everyone deserves better. And with plans starting at just $35, better costs less than you think.
If sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down, then condensation is a beer's natural way of saying, drink me.
Welcome back. It's Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. Buccaneers went for the knockout blow and they missed. So The Eagles have it. The ball just outside their own 45, down by 14. Sanders. Delaney. Gain of 6.
Just haven't been able to work the different layers of the field, based on what Tampa Bay has done. That time they're playing coverage, it's a too deep look, but there just hasn't been a lot of structure within these routes to attack the defense.
Here's a rare carry by Miles Sanders. And right through the heart of this defense, a carry of 23 yards, one off his season high.
Well, Jason Kelsey just does an outstanding job of continuing to work up the field and give Sanders a nice lane.
6 carries for 40 for Sanders. How about some more? Another good run. And just like that, Philadelphia is sitting at the 11 of the Buccaneers.
Yeah, just a good push up front. They got a double team there on Roches Noches, and look at that stiff arm.
First and 10 from the 11. Hurts gets the edge. Out of bounds near the 5. Minter forced him out, but a gain of 7.
Well, you go back to that 4th down call there by Tampa and setting up Philadelphia in this offense, and all of a sudden they punch it in now. I mean, anything can happen.
7.5 to go. The ground game getting him down here. Second and 3. Sanders spins. And it looked like he got enough for a first down.
Yeah, I agree. Sure did. Come right back and give them to the ball. They're getting to the line. I think this is the right thing, too. You got Tampa reeling a little bit. They were in the huddle a little bit long on that last one. Get right back up, get the ball back in Sanders' hands.
Instead, they throw it. And a flag on a play that was made in the end zone. Pressure by Tryon Shoyinka. But a flag in the end zone. And the Eagles think it's against Tampa Bay for pass interference.
Pass was thrown, holding. Defense, number 30. Penalty will reinforce half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
Yeah, there it is. D. Delaney on Watkins. And, the Eagles have had a lot of penalties. They've had a lot of bad things happen down here in the red zone that have just killed themselves. You're down here. Don't overthink this.
Miles Sanders does not have a touchdown. And he still doesn't. Second and goal. Play made by Sue. Second and goal, 6.5 to go. A loss of 1 on that handoff.
Well, Jordan Mailata, he's signaling. He's felt like Tampa was offsides.
Hurts, touchdown, Philadelphia. He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week or on Sunday. He's got 2 tonight.
Jack Stoll gets just enough that allows Hurts then to get up the field and get under that and then have an angle to get it into the end zone. So, hey, no risk it, no biscuit. We hear Bruce Arians say all the time, he went for it there on 4th, doesn't make it. And now the Eagles are making this a ball game.
And going for 2 here.
Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't like this.
They're 3 for 3 this season. They are 4 for 4. Quez Watkins, 6-point game. The thinking is if you don't get it, you have a shot at a touchdown and a 2-point try again.
Sure.
Tie. If you do, now a touchdown and an extra point, you have a chance to win the ball game.
Well, yeah, no, I understand the math on it, and that's a perfect throw. That's just a really good throw by Jalen Hurts, putting it out there. It had to be in the perfect spot in order to complete this, and he's able to do it. I mean, he threads it right there where it had to be on that upfield shoulder. And all right, for the first time tonight, they've applied a little pressure on Tampa.
Six-point ball game. And credit Philadelphia with getting a stop on that 4th down try by Brady and the Bucs. And then, for the most part, getting it down the field and into the end zone on the ground. We'll welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Somehow, this is a 6-point game.
Yeah, I mean, how did that happen? I mean, as improbable as it is that it is a 6-point game, and I mean, Tampa has totally controlled this game, and you wonder if they had just punted, would Philadelphia have been able to drive the length of the field? I don't know. They really hadn't shown an ability to do that. That'll certainly be questioned, but we're going to have it in someone's hands here in this situation. Brady's the right one to have it in.
Here's Fournette. Lowers his shoulder out of bounds as he's hit by Steven Nelson. Gain of 2. And a flag down on the sideline.
It came in late, didn't it?
As far as I know, and it's out on the boundary, not even on the